Morning everybody, it is Monday and I'm exceptionally out of breath. Been like running around the house this morning trying to unpack as much as possible. We did a really good load through the weekend and I'm quite happy with this room. Put a little throw in here and a cushion in here. And all this is now set up. We've got the mugs. Oh, did I already film this? I don't think I did. And this is my fridge. I am obsessed with this fridge. I don't actually know where I'm gonna put it, like right now as it stands. I kind of want it here because I want people to basically be able to get like a bottle of water or a drink or I don't know, something. And also the milk, because obviously we've got the coffee machine. But look, it also has a freezer. So I can keep ice lollies in my office, which makes me very happy. I need to empty it all out and I need to plug it in, but it's got, I feel like it's an American plug socket. No, European, so I need to get an adapter for that and then plug it in. But I think here would look cool, just like here. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's quite big, like it stands out quite a lot. I mean, sticks out quite a lot. So, I don't know. Or, the other option is in this room, which is such a mess. Can't even get to the cupboard. Just wade through boxes. Or in this cupboard, like I could just have it in here. Which just means we can't, I mean I could have it in here, but then it just means we can't see it. Like I could have it here and then open it this way. I don't know, what do you think? Then you can't see it and I feel like it's quite a feature. So I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I'm also still unpacking stuff. Like I just don't know how I have this much stuff. I've just started on books. Through here I also have a million boxes. Oh geez. Okay, right, I mean that's a Christmassy box. Is it the 25th today? Why do I feel like it might be the 25th? Does that mean there's 6 months to Christmas? No, don't worry. I haven't started the Christmas countdown just yet. Although, I would quite like to point out, the first time I watched Elf last year was June. So, I'm doing well so far. I haven't put a Christmas film on yet. I have watched the Christmas episode of Gavin and Stacey though, not gonna lie. There's people in my house, so I feel very self-conscious. They can probably hear me like, what is she doing with her life? Who is she talking to? I've gotten dressed and ready for the day now. It's very echoey in this room, I hope you don't mind. Oh, that bit of fringe didn't want to go over there, did it? I'm sitting down like this because I have something very exciting to tell you. A lot of you have been messaging me saying, is there going to be another book club? I absolutely loved your last 2 book clubs with WH Smith. Is there going to be another one? And the answer to that is, drum roll please, yes. So I have another book club which is exclusive to WH Smith and is launching today as you watch this. There is a slight difference this year in the fact that this is a Zoella and Friends book club this time round, which I am so excited about because there are so many amazing authors on this planet. Just because I feel like when you put lots of enthusiastic people together who love books, great things will happen. And I can promise you that the books we have chosen for this round of the book club are like amazing. I can't wait for you to see them. I'm so excited, and I am going to show you now, by the way. I'm not going to make you wait, it's fine. Okay, so you're probably all wondering who else is part of the Zoella and Friends book club, so I'm going to give you a little rundown. First up is Jennifer Niven. You guys know how much I absolutely love her, so to have her on board with this was very exciting for me. She wrote the books All the Bright Places and Holding Up the Universe, which are both two of like my favorite books that I read last year. I absolutely love her. I love her writing style, and yeah, very excited to have her on board. The next one is Amy Allwood. If you are a follower of mine, you might already know Amy because she was my editor for Girl Online, and I absolutely love her. She is now like not just my editor, but she is my friend. So she wrote The Potion Diaries, Royal Tour and Going Viral, which is one of her newest ones, which is very exciting. Next up is Chris Russell, and he is a musician and a novelist, which I just think is the coolest bundle ever. And he wrote the book Songs About a Girl. I'm so excited to have Chris on board, and I'm so excited to share with you the books that he picked. And the last author to be joining us as part of the Zoella and Friends book club is Juno Dawson. Juno has written so many amazing books, one of which I have actually read, which is called Mind Your Head, and it's all about mental health. It's amazing, and I'm so excited to have a fellow Brightonian, although I'm not technically classed as a Brightonian because I didn't grow up here, but I live there, and Juno is also based in Brighton, so it's cool to have someone else like close to me who has joined us. So there we go. Those are the authors, and now I'm going to show you the books. Whose should we start with? Okay, let's start with Jennifer's. Jennifer's book is this one by Gary D. Schmidt, and it is called Orbiting Jupiter. I think this looks amazing. Then let's do Amy's next. This is by Emery Lord, and this is The Start of Me and You. By the way, I'm only gonna read you the titles because otherwise this video is gonna be so long. This one, which I am currently reading, I have almost finished it. I love it. This is also picked by Amy, and this is by Emily Barr, and it is The One Memory of Flora Banks. Next, onto Chris's picks. I love the front cover of this one. This is by Bridget Kemmerer, and this is Letters to the Lost, The Darkest Secrets, The Fiercest Love. Oh my god, this is just a beautiful cover. And the next one that Chris picked is After the Fire by Will Hill. And Juno's picks, we have this one by Adam Silvera, and this is History is All You Left Me. Again, oh, love the front cover of that one. And her other pick was this one by Kat Clark, and it is called Girlhood, which just, I mean, look at this. This is great. And all the matches are like raised. Oh, that's so satisfying. As always, those front covers are all exclusive to WH Smith as part of the book club, which always makes me very excited because if I see someone reading one of them with the special cover, I'm like, yes, you've gone to WH Smith and bought your book club book. Love it. And the book that I have picked for the book club is Moxie. I loved this book so much. This is written by Jennifer Matthew, and it is about a girl called Vivian who has basically had enough of the very sexist and kind of controlled environment that she has within her school life. And so she takes it upon herself to try and change that. I just found it to be a really empowering book that I wish I had read when I was younger. I mean, I enjoyed reading it now, but I just wish I had read this when I was younger. I'm gonna read you the back because I feel like it gives it a great summary. Vivian Carter is fed up with the sexist dress codes, fed up with the gross comments from guys during her class, fed up with her high school teachers who let it happen, but most of all, Viv is fed up with always following the rules. Viv's mum was a punk rock riot girl, inspiring Viv to create Moxie, a feminist zine that she distributes anonymously to her classmates. She's just blowing off steam, but other girls respond and begin to spread the Moxie message. And then on the back it says, Moxie girls fight back. And before Viv knows it, she has started a girl revolution. I really liked it because it focused quite a lot on friendships. I really liked that one of her friends wasn't so sure about it. Sometimes I feel like the word feminist does kind of confuse people, or they feel kind of conflicted by what they feel that word means. And I feel like Jennifer really addresses this very well in the book. And there's the kind of, should I, shouldn't I, is this gonna work? Am I gonna be back? Like, is anyone else in agreement with me? Is this gonna really make a difference? And I loved following the journey that she goes on, not just with what she's trying to achieve, but also within herself, because I think she isn't the sort of girl that would put herself out there in that way. And you can really tell that by doing this, she's also overcoming quite a lot of her personal hang-ups as well, which I also really, really liked. It has a little bit of romance because, you know, everyone loves a love story. So yeah, I just loved it. It was something different, and I hadn't read anything like this when I was a young adult. Am I classed as a young adult anymore? Probably not. But I genuinely think it's a very empowering book. Great to bring awareness to equality and feminism, and just to kind of, I don't know, I think it's the sort of book that should be passed around, and a lot of people should read it. I really, really enjoyed it. I loved Jennifer's writing style. Her characters are very vivid. I loved Vivian as a main character, and generally I don't like main character. I don't know why, I don't ever really like a main character. I will always like a different character that doesn't have such a big role within a book, but I really liked Vivian as a main character, and I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed it. And I really think that you guys will too, hence why I picked it. So Moxie is exclusive to WH Smith for the duration of the book club, so you can only get this on WH Smith website or in store. And as always, all 7 of the other book titles have their exclusive covers to WH Smith as well, which I always love because then all of them together look so great. I'm gonna show you. Look, they look so great. If you guys want to find out more about the other 7 books that I haven't talked about in depth in this video, then head on over to whsmith.co.uk/Zoella Book Club for lots more information. And also I would advise that you guys follow the author's social media channels like Twitter and things, because they'll have lots more exclusive content over there and reviews of the books as well. If you guys head out and buy any of these books from the book club, as always, make sure you are tweeting using the hashtag Zoella Book Club, so that I can read what you guys think of these and we can all have a bit of a book discussion. I think that's one of the many reasons I like doing this, is because it opens up a discussion about reading and about books and about what people like or dislike about certain books. And I also just love how much you guys all love book clubs. It's so refreshing, and yeah, I just love it. So let me know what you think. If you've read any of these already, and if you recommend any, or if there's any that you're super excited to read. And yeah, that's it. That's everything. I will be speaking to you again because this is a vlog, so I've got more of the day to go. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. And I hope you are too. It's a bit later on, and I am currently trying to sort my... Oh, hello! I'm trying to sort my office out. I just feel like it's a never-ending, like, process. I know it has to get messier before it gets tidier. I remember my dad once telling me you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. So I'm at the breaking egg stage right now, and I can't wait for the omelette, even though I don't actually like omelettes. Which is weird because I like cheese, I like veg, and I like eggs. And I would eat scrambled eggs with things. It's just an omelette, I don't know. I digress. So this is currently what's happening in here. Ooh, focus. There's just, I mean, I bought a massive disco ball because I wanted to put it up in here. Turns out it was way too big, so I think I'm gonna have to like put this in the dining room on the floor or something, I'm not too sure. And I've just realised that I am a complete stationery addict. I hoard stationery. So I have this whole thing full. I have this whole thing full. I have this that's full. I have this, these, and all my Sharpies. And I just saw some more. Oh yeah, over here. No one needs that many pens and felt tips, so I need to get rid of some. I think it's about time. I also realised that I hoard washi tape. I have a lot of washi tape. It's all very pretty. I really like that it fits in this compartment, but I don't actually remember the last time I used washi tape. Maybe it's because I feel I couldn't find it. I feel it is normally the sort of thing that you chuck at the bottom of a drawer and never find again because it's so small. So I'm wondering whether that happened. So I just kept buying more and more and more. And now, because I'm having a massive sort out, it's all here. I think I have some sort of system in my head, but I have ordered loads of acrylic Muji storage and I really want to find my label maker. I feel like I can't label things. I'm putting like important documents in these, but I need to label those properly because some of them don't match what's in them now. And I've opened every single box up here and my label machine is not up here. So I've obviously misplaced a box. So I think we need to hunt for that. What have I done in here today? Oh, I'm watching loads of like mine and Mark's vlogs, which is, I think, oh, it's gone really blue, which could be a bit weird, but they make me really happy and I like listening to them in the background, and it's like good times. It reminds me of funny things. So I think I've pretty much finished these. Okay, this lighting is crazy. And oh, I've put all these drawers. Oh, there we go. The lighting's semi-normal again. No, I still look grey. I've put all these in here and put loads of stuff in the attic. So I've worked out that I hoard stationery and I hoard Christmas and Easter and Halloween decorations, because all this is Christmas. Like, how terrifying is that? That is horrific. This attic space, you have to bend when you're in here like this, which kind of hurts, and then when you have to lift a heavy box you feel like, I don't know, a crooked old man or something. But yeah, this attic's a bit creepy, so I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm gonna put all my filming lights and tripods in here, but so far we've just got one lonely tripod and Alfie's lost the top of it, which makes me so sad because they are the hardest thing to find, and I have no doubt in my mind that he has no idea where he's put that. Anyway, I'm probably going to end this vlog here because I'm going to have some food and probably have a bath and go to bed because I have to be up really early tomorrow. I'm driving to somewhere called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's somewhere near Northampton for a meeting, and I have to be there for 10:30. So I think it works out that I have to set off at 7 AM. So I have to be up quite early. So I will of course bring you with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Being really quiet because it is currently 6:40 in the morning and I don't want to wake Alfie up. Nala's being really loud. Look at her. Hey mummy. I think I want to wear a necklace. I have no idea where my necklaces are. Right, it's now 7 AM. We're in the car ready to go, and it says that we are going 146 miles. Apparently it's not Northampton, it's more north than Northampton. Let's go. Woohoo, road trip! Road trip! We've just got back. It was a 3-hour drive there and a 3-hour 10-minute drive back, which actually wasn't too bad. Although the weather has taken a turn and it's now like super rainy, but I kind of like it because we haven't had like a rainy cozy day in this house yet. So I feel like now I can turn on the fire and we can make it really cozy. And basically the whole journey, me and Carrie were getting excited about autumn and winter, which is no surprise really because we do anyway when it gets to June. It was a really good meeting and I'm really happy with it, and yeah. I've got a few deliveries, so we're gonna unbox those, and then I think I'm gonna have a bath because my legs ache. But look at this. This is just a few deliveries. We're gonna try and get rid of them quickly before Alfie gets back. So they're all gone. He's gonna be like, what the hell have you ordered? Only a couple of bits. It's mostly office storage, to be fair. Probably wouldn't excite Alfie, but I'm not gonna lie, it does excite me a little bit. Excuse the fact I look like a cotton bud, but I was just editing the vlog and it ended so abruptly. Basically, I opened the boxes and I went to bed. I was so tired. Also, excuse the fact that I have 3 cold sores in a little cluster on my lip. It's so sore. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to check out all the links I will leave in the description box for all the WH Smith Book Club stuff, and go and follow the authors. And yeah, I am going to spend the day doing more boxes in my office. So I'll see you soon, guys.